What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 and Still Gaming. Sorry about the delay. Something was going on with the OBS, and I think it's okay now. So, playing some RoadCraft. I have to fix this road over here. Got Sarge coming in as well. Matter of fact, let me grab him. What is going on? Sarge playing Final Fantasy? Okay. Invite to my party. So, Michelle. You know what they say, third time's a charm. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's so weird. It wouldn't detect it. It wouldn't show it. It wouldn't show anything. It's just very strange. Very strange. Okay, now we need to get this thing. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, no, you can't. All right, can you hear me now? All right. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. The thing would not detect my stream, and then I had to delete the stream and start the stream again, and I don't know.
Was there an update?
Nope, no update. Then the OBS crashed a couple of times, and then I restarted my computer. It still didn't detect it. I don't know.
Well, are you live now?
Yep. Yeah, I need help with this board. This is the last board to unlock the or to finish the main stuff. There's a goddamn rock. This rock is gonna be the bane of my existence here. These rocks are stopping my truck from getting through again. And I can't get them.
What the fuck? Nice.
We playing Final Fantasy.
Anytime my phone is plugged in, the buttons go wonky.
Oh well, who's your provider? My provider was Verizon. They're still down. I have had no service all day.
How can Verizon be down?
It's 450,000 people infected. Come on, get over the fucking... What's going on, Water Bear? I cannot get these goddamn rocks out of my way. What is happening right now that I can't move? So stupid. What am I stuck on? There's a rock right underneath my goddamn son of a... It's like it's underneath my vehicle, and it's just, I'm like pivoting on it. Yeah. Look at this. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Pick up the rope. There you go. Oh boy. I can't lift it up? Are you shitting me? Look at this. That thing weighs more than my crane. Oh, this should be good. I can't. Dear Lord. Fold the crane. Why won't it fold the crane? Fold the crane. No, can't fold the crane. Cool. Okay. We good now? All right. Let's get this fucking rock off here. Okay. That rock is gonzo. Okay. Now we just need to flatten that part out because the trucks are coming over and they get stuck right there as I'm getting stuck right there. So we got to build this up with more sand. Park this here for right now. Let's go get more sand. Can you join the game or do I have to send you an invite?
I'm here. I don't know what the hell vehicle to pick.
Well, you can pick the dump truck because I need sand thrown over here. There's two of these dump trucks.
Dump truck where?
There's a second one out. Let me see. No, it's not out. Let me get you the other one. Here, stay there for a second. I'm gonna... No, come on. Deploy. And then you can take that one. And you got to come over to where I'm at. We're just doing mainline quests because I want to get this done. When's the God of War show supposed to come out, Jesse? Time. Let's see. Run this out. Oh, Amazon's doing it? Amazon Prime? Alright, we should be good. And they can get over the hill over here. We'll find out. Objective. Click that. Route. And... Can I dispatch here? Dispatch, let me see. They're still getting stuck. Why? Why does it get stuck like that? It's so stupid. Gonna make it over? Oh my god. Maybe? Get over the hill. Get over the hill. Go. Up the fucking hill. What's happening over there? These guys can't make it up the hill? Really? We're not paving it. Just get your asses up there. Oh my god, dude. This is gonna be so stupid. Like... Go up the hill. Oh my god, dude. Watch out, Sarge, because I'm gonna dispatch them again. There's plenty of sand up there for them. They're just not strong enough to get up there. I'm confused. Dispatch.
Okay. No, the game probably wants you to pave the road.
I'm not paving the road.
Well, I'm telling you, that's probably what they want you to do.
No, they started them up further up here now. They can't get up the... Shut up, bro. What are you getting stuck on up there? Just... Bro. Pour some sand up here, would you? Like, right at the top of this thing. So stupid. Right where it ends, right here, up into the actual facility. Got a guy. Like another guy coming up. Yeah, you got to cover up. No, you're off. You're off. They hit the thing next to it. Maybe I can get it. What is this guy doing? Why are you running into me, dude? Let's see. Can I smooth this out? Yeah, we need more on here. They're hitting these things. No, this down here is the closest spot for the sand. You're not going to get sand up there. Sand's right here, right at the edge of this. You're going the wrong way, bro.
I gotta get closer to the sand quarry.
Yeah, you're going away from it. The sand quarry is right here where I'm standing. Like, literally right here.
The sand quarry on the map is
bro
across the river.
Bro, just listen to me. Literally,
why is there so much trash everywhere?
Literally right here is the edge. Wait, when you come down the driveway that you just sand into the sand area right here. Like over here. You got to park over here and you can fill up your sand. Keep going. Keep going. Down here. Right there, you can fill up. You're driving a half hour away just to get sand.
Where am I going with this?
At the top, right there. Pour it again and just cover those concrete things. You're gonna spill half the sand before you even get up there. No, just these Am I speaking Japanese? I don't understand. Just these concrete things right here. That's all you had to do is pour it on top of these concrete things. Should be fine. All right. Let's see. Can they make it up the thing now? God, I hope so. to see if they can make it. Nope. Wheels are spinning. I gotta get behind them before they fail. Push his ass up. Come on, you can do it. How are you getting stuck up there, bro? You're like the shittiest truck driver I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's go, Einstein. Get up there. Oh my god, dude. Son of a bitch. So stupid. First two can make it up there.
His wheels are spinning.
How could he not make it up there?
Because the road's not perfectly flat for him, bro. That's why. He's a union guy.
Come on, numbnuts, get up there.
Watch out behind you.
Come on. Come on. Get up there. I just need you guys to complete this once. I don't care after this. Get your shit inside the inside the building. Hey, Jesus. A piece of cake. Barely an inconvenience.
Believe it or not, this whole area used to be green as lettuce. In the environmentally conscious sense. It was running off a solar-powered station. Naturally, the storm threw a spanner in the works. But I cling to the hope that the panels are just dirty. Could you drop by and check it for damage? Also, looks like we need an operations base close to the port. Find a good spot somewhere on the river, then... Sorry. It's just the usual list of wants from the local authorities. Boring. But nothing you can't handle, right?
Yeah, we gotta cover up those concrete things up there. All right.
Here, after I fill up, flatten this out after I leave.
Here, hold on. I can just... I'm gonna flatten it right now. This is a new machine I got. Does better than the bulldozer.
How How is that better than the bulldozer?
It flattens so much nicer. It does like double wide. You might want to get behind me, and then that way you can flatten as you... I don't even think we need to do this. You're making your own side missions here.
I don't like uneven ground. I don't like it.
Yeah, but if we don't,
I don't like
if we don't need to
ground.
be here, hold on. Let me check what the next objective is. Main, find out what happened to the solar station. Okay, that goes all the way up there. Oh wow, we gotta do that, and then we gotta do river. So we need to get some scout vehicles or whatever to drive over there. Pipe facility, steam facility. I'm gonna take this thing and go. You keep doing your thing.
What's my thing? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you're just throwing sand down. Do your thing. Grab a scout vehicle and go to the other location.
Grab a scout vehicle.
Grab. Take the vehicle you have right now, and just drive. Just drive to that one of the markers, one of the main mission markers. We gotta unlock them. Okay, we'll leave that there. Because the stuff we have to go to is over on this side of the map. So gotta see if we can make it there. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to flatten all this out. And see it already. Oh, I found out in the hightail, instead of building the mine shafts like I was doing, you can literally just build straight down because you can use ladders and stay on the ladder and then dig straight down so you don't fall to your death.
Are there towns to save?
I don't know if there's towns to save, but there's points of interest that are on the map. For the stuff that I found, I don't think there's like things to save. Should I go up that way? I don't even know. Jesus. I guess I go up this way. Yeah, there's not like what you, at least that I know of, that what you want to do. Like you could find towns and I guess fix them up, but I don't know if there's a whole thing in the coding for like villagers being attacked by zombie creatures and stuff like that. I have no idea. This is not precarious in any way, shape, or form. Oh, there's like a whole solar farm over there. The last map I did it pretty fast. I would say in about 6 hours I completed it. Is there anything back here? Like, where the fuck am I going?
Looking at you driving up to that town really gets me thinking. You won't be staying there long at all, but something you build will remain, even if it's just the roads. That's a nice thing to leave behind, knowing it was yours.
What in the world? There's nothing here. It's a dead end. Nothing over here. Where do I go from here? Do I gotta go through there? Where the fuck am I going? I guess over here?
The fact that you sent me that video where now that the Galaxy's Edge is going to have all normal characters after Kathleen Kennedy's gone just says everything you need to know about that fucking cunt.
Oh yeah. Well, they're only doing it. They're only doing it for the Disneyland right now. It's not coming to Disney World yet.
What do you got to do with the big rocks? What do you got to do with the big rocks? How do you get rid of them?
You got to get a crane or bulldozer to push them. Dude, this map, you need a shit ton of bridges. Jesus. Apparently that was the wrong way to go. You're close to that one.
You needed one of those bulldozers to push the rocks out of the way. There's too many rocks here blocking everything.
Well, if we can open up a base that's closer, it'd be nice so you don't have to drive it all the way over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, this whole road needs to be flattened out. Oh, big boulders like that in the road? Yeah, you can't take that out. You just got to cover it.
There's a sand quarry nearby.
Yeah, but do we have enough to unlock it? We have five of that currency.
Five of what currency?
The purple currency? Yeah, this stuff you need to push out or get a Actually, I could probably lift these guys out of the way. No. And that's a fucking boulder. Here, you can go to the next one too, since you're over here.
Settle here, you have your work cut out for you.
Oh, it's a base?
The company really does want this spot, so you better get going.
How come it didn't open up for us? Oh, you went to the second one. We need to go to this one that's behind us.
What are you talking about?
There was two missions that we had to do. One was the one that you're doing. And the second one is over behind us. So.
This place is a shithole.
They're all shitholes. It's a natural disaster area. Yeah, they're bringing the legacy characters back into the theme parks now, which is just fucking hilarious.
It's just a spit in the face. You're spitting in my face. I don't have purple currency to activate the quarry, so.
Yeah, I got it all. You found the quarry though?
I think this should be it right here.
Yeah, we got it. Here you go. So the quarry's open now.
My God, it's a shithole.
Alright, so we need
2 more people to log on and just fucking build roads. This is fucking ridiculous.
Well, now that we have the quarry, we can. If you just lay the sand, I can get this stuff done. How do we get to this thing? How the fuck do we get up there?
It's like quicksand over here, dude.
It was longer than that, Krebsy. It's like, isn't it like 7 years since the park opened?
Kathleen Kennedy has fucking destroyed Star Wars, bro. Destroyed it. I want a fucking apology.
You'll never get that.
Yeah, well, when I find out where she's buried, I'm digging her fucking body up, lighting it on fire.
Jesus. In Minecraft, right?
Fucking, she deserves to be desecrated, dude. She destroyed an entire generation of people, dude. With her fucking bullshit. Complete and total bullshit.
How
Lost billions of dollars.
am I getting up there?
Lost billions of dollars, no apology. That's what you can do? That's how it works? You can piss away billions of dollars, ruin an entire generation of people, ruin an entire IP, no apology? No, I don't think so, dude. You better hope they bury her someplace quiet where no one knows where she is.
Well, she's still living, so. There we go.
If this isn't a porcelain shop after a herd of elephants threw a party, then I don't know what is. Still,
This place is a piece of shit up here as well.
Drive around and check what needs to be replaced. Some places look like they're going to be tough to reach, but I trust your usual creativity.
Oh boy. Well, this is it's gonna be fun to get into this thing. How do I get back there? I'm gonna go to this one over here. I want to continue trying to get that one up there. Oh God, did I wedge myself in here? Okay, I'm just gonna throw myself off the edge here. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Nope. So close, yet so far. When you're done there, can you come down here and get this other location as well?
What other location? I got the location.
No, the other location where I'm at.
Okay.
I flipped over. I can't get there. You got to go up a little north. Go a little north and then come down the road. Or you can flip as well. Oh, you're lucky. And then when you hit the point, see if you can flip me over with the... or drag me off the rock. Okay. Wait, where you going? Over here. Over here. Pull me down.
Okay. I think this place could still be somewhat useful, at least if we find a whole bunch of spare inverters somewhere. A quick search shows there's a shipment of the things sitting at your friendly port next door. Nice, right? Just one little catch. We don't know if the port itself is still in one piece. So could you go and check it out?
Oh, sorry. Do it again. See if you... Oh, you're pulling me. You're making movement. See if you can drag... hit a different point if you can. See if you can tip me
How do you
back.
get rid of the? How do you get rid of the winch?
It should be LB and then B or X. I forget which one it is. Like, grab the top part and see if you can pull me. Not the front part, like the mid part. Yeah, grab the back part. Like, hook the back part and then pull me towards you. It'll slide me over. There you go. Now pull back. There you go. Okay. Now you're gonna have to grab the front part and pull me because it's gonna hit this. It's gonna hit this. Oh, I think I'm hitting this. Yeah, I'm hitting the thing right there. I'd say hit the front bumper, and pull me towards you. You have to get me off the solar panel. This looks way more complicated than it should be.
It won't lock onto the front bumper. It chooses not to.
All right, well, grab that part. Just grab that part.
You're stuck on the solar panel. It's not going to do any fucking difference. I don't have an angle. I can't pull you away from the solar panel.
Ram me. Ram my back part. Just, like, drive into me. Oh, I'm wedged between that.
Just fucking restart your goddamn truck.
Jesus.
Fucking mental.
Okay. We only have one base. Oh, I gotta bring this all the way back to that base. I'm gonna leave it there for now. How come this base down here is not activated? What does this need? Steel beams, concrete slabs, and infrastructure. Okay. So we gotta fix that road over there. All right, well, it's time to bust out the good old... We might as well bring him back to base. Oh, desert base. Well, that's why we bring him. All turn. That's why we bring him. We're gonna have to bring out the big...
Time all that bullshit.
We're gonna have to bring the big truck out. Okay. And then I need to get the other vehicle. Where the hell is it? Retain, confirm, deploy.
This is the worst union job ever.
Alright, so let's close the gate. Strap the cargo in. What? Why won't it let me strap it in? Okay. Cannot enter secure vehicle. Okay. Now we can strap them. Okay. Now I gotta take this thing all the way to their location. Do you, you know that area that we passed where I cleared the rocks? That you said how to get the rocks, get rid of these rocks? I cleared that area. We need to pour sand there and then get, I'm bringing the roller and the asphalt thing that direction. Is there an easier way to get there? Ooh, jackknife. Holy Christ, we gotta cross that. No, there is no easy way to get there. Make our right. Okay. Yeah, they purchased all of Star Wars, but then they got rid of the EU because they didn't want to pay the writers and stuff royalties.
Yeah, God forbid you should pay the people that actually do the thing for you, right? God forbid. Get the fuck out of my face with that nonsense, dude.
I mean, this is going to be a long time to get where we need to go. We definitely need to get that base open, though, so...
We don't want to pay the guys that actually create the content. Doesn't that sound amazing? Doesn't that sound so corporatized? Fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah, no,
Absolutely
Sarge just talked
disgusting.
about that, Jesse. About Shadows of the Empire.
With Zizor, that could be good too, but they would fuck it up because they're too dumb. They're too dumb to understand what story means and how to actually write something, right? They got too many green-haired, too many people with nose rings, too many people that don't know how to read. It's just a giant cancer ball living in Disney. Only somebody as dim-witted as them could piss away a multi-billion-dollar IP.
At the time when they bought it, the biggest IP. It was the biggest IP.
the biggest IP ever, flushed it completely down the toilet, and nobody says I'm sorry. No apologies. No apologies. Just fucking flush it down the toilet.
It's the biggest franchise, and they just. Oh, do we need a? We can do that here. We didn't complete this road. Oh, we gotta get this done. Come on. Yeah, man. All right, let's put the brakes on. Okay. Press on the vehicle. We need this guy. Select that, and then select route. And oh wait, I have to unhook them. There we go. And then road plan. Then click on this dude and get him going on right behind that. Watch out, Sarge! Don't pour any more sand. That I'm getting all this flattened out right now. They're making the road. Just pave this whole road. Infrastructure road done for that one. Load them back up on the truck. Seriously. Fucking little pebble, man. What is happening right now? There we go. I think I'm gonna have a hard time with this thing. Get up there. Oh, we gotta do this one too. Oh, we have to flatten that? Where's the, I gotta bring this bad boy over there. Okay. be there in 5. You gotta.
You need to have as many people on the map as possible to do shit like this. All this is a clock eater.
Yeah, this board's been rough. If we have the sand quarries, and you can just pour sand, I can just literally come up behind and just flatten it all out. Then it's done. If you don't have the sand quarry near you, you have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's a pain.
You have the bulldozer that evens out the sand.
Yeah, I'm coming right now with it. Slowly but surely. I literally just unlocked this on the last board. That's why I did the other board first. I did this board first, but then I found out to get this vehicle, you have to do the other board, and I was like, oh. So I completed. It's like one of the last missions. A fucking tank is what it is, with a plow on the front. Why do you have all this extra sand piled up? Did you spill it by accident?
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, this thing is so much better than the other bulldozer, because I don't have to run over it twice. I can just go straight down the middle. It's wider. You got that other road that you have to do as well, the one that's in the canyon. That's going towards the base that we unlocked. That's the one we have to do to one of the requisites to getting that base up and running.
What, river base?
Give me a second, I'll look. Yeah, so right by the other quarry I unlocked, yeah, river base, there's that canyon that's leading up to it. You'll see the construction, the two boxes. You got to fill that in. And since we unlocked the quarry there, it should be easy because you can just keep refilling and
You go first. Get rid of those rocks.
I already did. Oh, these rocks, yeah. Let me get these. That's a lot of fucking rocks.
should have a vehicle that has a V plow in the front, like a big V plow, and you
There-
just go forward and it pushes the rocks away.
There's a couple ones that have that, but I don't have it.
Yeah, but they should give you those vehicles when stuff like this is about to happen. They should make you unlock those vehicles so you unlock them. Not after the board's over, then give me the vehicle that helps me on the board I've already finished.
Well, I think there is the ones that you can purchase and stuff. I just didn't buy them because I don't really think I need them. Like, I'm doing the job. Well, that's a rock that's in the ground. I can't even move. I mean, this vehicle, I can literally break up the road that's in front of me and like just completely redo it. I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on a
Imagine if Disney had control over Harry Potter, what they would have done to it. And that's a newer IP.
Well, that IP, yeah, that IP is still 20 years old. Older than that, right? It's like 90. Yeah, it's like 30 years old.
You printed money. When you made toys for Star Wars, you printed money. Every time one of those guys makes a good movie for Star Wars, they're just stealing the ideas.
Oh, 100%. Like all the
They're
AI
writing them all
stuff.
down. Yeah, they're writing them all down. All the good ideas that these guys are giving them.
They don't even have to write them down. They can just use them. Did I not take this road on the way here? Jesus, I don't remember all these rocks over here. I must have came the back way. I don't remember this at all. Christ.
And I really don't understand. I really don't understand what the issue is going to be because nobody can upgrade. We've already lived through this before, and I don't understand what it is they're trying to complain about. They're mad. They're mad because you're not going to be able to push people into the next console generation. Meanwhile, you had us inside a console generation for 11 years because you didn't have the chips, you didn't have whatever. There was a whole thing that happened. The whole thing happened. And I don't understand what they think now is going to be the difference. You're not going to get people to switch over. So you're going to have to make games for whatever systems are out. So it's already been done once before, so I don't understand the issue that's happening right now. How they're all wanting to know when they're going to get people to join or buy a new console or switch teams or whatever they're talking about.
I mean, they're gonna find out real fast. All right, I'm gonna go back and get these guys working on the road behind us.
On your way back, just smooth out the sand I put down. We'll go right over these fucking rocks.
Okay. I gotta set these guys off first, so give me a second.
Oh, does your guys do the auto paving?
Yeah. Select truck. Select route.
I mean, we don't have toy stores. There's no toy stores. There are no good toys. Everything costs like the new Pokemon things that just came out for the Lego. What in the Sam hell of all that is holy and Satan? $600 for a Pokemon Lego set. What are we talking about, bro?
Yep.
$600 Legos for the guy that wants to relive his childhood. If that dude's got that much money to blow on that, his childhood is fine. That dude's childhood is fine. He didn't go into depression, then get a six-figure job, and then worried about his childhood.
How come I can't? How come I can't pick this vehicle? Okay. Okay. So, done with that. Now I gotta fix your road. As a Scottish band, my family were in the Highlands of Scotland since we moved to Canada. Disney will never know the Harry Potter IP, really. Well, you see what's happening with Netflix now? With Netflix and fucking Trump might step in because Hollywood is like, you have to help us.
Right, you have to help us.
Otherwise, there's never going to be movies again, right? So, like, the people that hate Trump are asking for help. And I don't want Netflix. You guys know where I stand. I've said my story about Netflix, about how they destroyed, me and the industry itself. But the fact is that the government shouldn't be able to step in and veto it because of whatever. Like, times change. You know what I mean? Like think about this. Back in the day when it was horse and buggy and all the companies were making horse and buggies and whatever, all of a sudden the car came in and just completely changed that, that industry. Well, that's what Netflix is doing. Netflix has changed the industry. Movies don't need to exist like it is now. They'll exist in a different way, right? So they're trying to stop it from happening, and I just don't like that. Like, I don't like Netflix taking over, but I also don't like what they're trying to fucking do. I think that's horseshit.
They're not trying to start their own thing. They're trying to destroy what's existing.
Well, no, they did start their own thing. They started movies on demand. They started subscription servers. That's what they did. That's what Netflix did.
Yeah, great. But now the guys who want to make the movies have to make them through you only. That's not choice.
No, that's not. What do you mean? They have to make it through them only. They're just stopping because they're going to get WB, and WB is one of the largest IPs. They have so many IPs, right? And that's what they're pissed about, because then they'll control the market, where Hollywood doesn't control the market anymore. That's the fundamental problem. They don't like that Netflix is going to make it where it's 17 days. Well, if you want that to stop, then you have to make laws. And you guys voted. You guys changed the rules from fucking 90 days and 180 days to 40 days to 30 days to 17 days. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we talking about? You guys decided.
They all got greedy.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But now
they all got greedy. Now they suck it up. That's too fucking bad now.
But that's what I'm saying. They're upset because Netflix is going to come in and it's going to turn the industry upside down, because they're only going to make movies come in for 17 days. Well, that's what happened 5 years ago when COVID was happening. Like, they did that. Why did that tree fall? What are you doing?
It wasn't red. It was red on my screen. It wasn't even. So I came back.
Well, I flattened it out. It'll turn yellow. See, when we were all stuck in fucking houses, right? 17 days and direct to streaming wasn't a bad thing, was it? But now that we're not stuck in the house and Netflix is going to make it 17 days, well, now it's a fucking problem.
COVID's not going to last forever. What kind of sadistic motherfucker thought that COVID was going to last forever?
Yeah, but you're not listening. They were okay with putting movies direct to video, direct to home streaming services, because they all thought everyone was that was it. That was the future. But now that it's not,
the future's all everyone's stuck inside their house.
Correct.
Give me a fucking break.
But now that it's not the future, and Netflix is like, yeah, I'm going to do 17 days. They're like, you can't do this. It's fucking ridiculous. The whole industry was on board with it before. You got to pour one more piece of sand right there at the end. Right? The whole industry was up for it. The whole industry was up for as little time as possible inside the theaters. And now that Netflix, because see, Netflix wasn't a threat before, but now Netflix is, because now they have fucking money. Yeah, see, Disney had no problem when they wanted to get 100 million people to be on their service. They had no problem with that. They had a 5-year plan. They hit it in 1. And then been struggling ever since. All right, I got to get the truck again with the guys on it. Where the fuck did I put them? They're over here. Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh. What? Why didn't it fix it? It didn't finish it. Well, what the fuck?
You hired a non-union guy.
It's like this one spot. Okay. Now it's done. Yeah, I don't like that Netflix is, doing what they're doing. But you know what? I don't like Paramount either. But because Paramount's butthurt because they didn't take their deal, now they want to take it to court. Now they're asking the President of the United States to step in because he's buddy-buddy with the guy from Paramount. It's like... Business is fair when you're on the winning side, right? And when you're on the losing side, you're like, well, it's not fair. It's not fair that Netflix is only doing 17 days with their new movies. Well, it looks like you're going to have to do stuff like consoles did, where there's like exclusives. Maybe movies don't go on streaming services at all. It's only exclusively in theaters. You got to figure it out. You got to adapt. You got to do something for the fucking movie industry.
How do I move the camera back?
I'll pull back on the left analog stick. Okay. These guys. Go on the next one. See, you don't feel like you're helping me, but what you're doing right now, you're cutting my time in like half, if not third.
Yeah, I know how this works. The whole game is a clock sucker. I know how this works. If you had 4 friends in here, the game would be over.
Yeah, you can go through it real fast. Pretty fast. I wouldn't say that fast, but...
Raid mode manual, not destruction, sand flattening. Is that what I want? Sand flattening?
Yeah, sand flattening. Oh, you got to do this over here. This is gonna fuck us. Right where I'm at right now, you need to pour sand on top of this sand that's here, because it's not gonna. The trucks are gonna have a hell of a problem getting through here.
Maybe they should have got their licenses someplace else rather than California.
Yeah. Is that dirt flat over there that you're doing? I'm almost by you, so I can let these guys go and pave that.
Where do you need sand now?
Just a little bit back where I just came from. There's sand all on top of the road. You can't miss it. But you can't flatten that sand. That sand is like part of the map, so you got to pour sand on top of it. Here, I got to bring this thing back towards you because.
Where am I going?
Let me see. Keep go right. Yeah, go down that road. And then when you go through this road, bear to your left, and you'll see it's where that car is stuck on the side of the road where I cleared all the rocks. You got to pour sand on top of that sand so I can go flatten it out. Do.
You might want to think about getting rid of that goddamn car.
be good. Well, the car's not on the road, so it should be fine. I mean, I guess I can.
I like how it rolled all the way back down. You pushed it almost all the way off the road, and it rolled all the way back down by itself. Meanwhile, God forbid I should move my truck someplace. I can't get out because I'm stuck on a hill.
Yeah, this thing's so much better than the bulldozer. Alright, I'm going to start these guys over on the paving this road over here. Don't get in the way. Road plan. Select truck. Select route. Select truck. Select route.
Where's the truck with the crane on it?
It's over by where we first started. You can just look at the menu system and you'll see it. You can click on it. Alright, while they're doing that, what's the next thing we gotta do? Repair oil station. Okay, infrastructure route. Infrastructure route from the repair bay to Tifletown. The fuck is Tifletown? Alright, we could do that. We got everything paved there. So, open that. Start a plot. Do 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 do. My dog he's pissed off at something outside.
He's what?
He's pissed off at something outside. I don't know what he's barking at. But he sounds angry. He sounds like he was sleeping and he got woken up. He's been loving the weather. It's like super cold. Well, super cold, but you know what I mean.
It's supposed to be getting cold soon, isn't it?
It was 41 degrees here the other day. I think the high today was 60, 66. I know some people around the world are looking at it sound like, oh, that doesn't sound miserable at all. It's hard to explain to people that live in Florida, that don't live in Florida, that when it gets to 60 degrees, it's cold. When it's 40 degrees, it's fucking freezing.
No, it's fucking nice out.
What are you driving?
I'm trying to figure out
Yep.
how to build the steel pipes and the steel beams. You need rubbish, don't you?
Yeah, go to the steel mill up above. There's a bunch of scrap all over the place. Pick it up and then put it into where the circle of recycle. And then you have to hit A to take it out once it's recycled, and then you have to load it up and then bring it places. All right, we got our trucks moving for the infrastructure. Hopefully that'll open up the base. Let's see. While we're doing that, what is happening with my controls? I don't understand. All right, side mission, river base. Check out the state of... Reach the location. The location's... That's all the way south of river base. Once river base opens, I'll spawn some things over there. Okay, the infrastructure is done. No, it's not done. Again, they fucked it up. What are we doing, guys? Like one last section. What? I don't understand. Okay, now that's complete. Okay. Jesse Mack says, Hollywood is so woke now. It's not controlled anymore. Now it says suits people who have also every industry what we have loved for years on years. Yeah, they... Well, the problem is, it's not only is it woke, it's broke. Like, it's fucking broke.
They're all broke, bro. They're all broke. They pissed away fucking years of money, bro. Years. Years of money.
All right, so you're doing the concrete slabs and the steel beams?
I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm trying to...
Well, if you're at the steel mill, you're going to do the steel beams and stuff. You're going to recycle whatever is over there. Then for concrete, we got to find a concrete plant, which is south of the main desert base. We need concrete slabs. I can bring another truck over there and do that. I'm just waiting for these guys to all see if they can complete their mission over here. Four trucks. See if they can turn in correctly.
How do I know where to drop this shit off at? I don't understand.
It's up on top of this, right next to you is the steel beam. See where the circle is? It's a circle with the pipes into boxes. You got to drop it off there. That's where you drop it off. All those garbage, just put it in the back of your truck, and then drive into that location, and then it should disappear out of the back of your truck. But you have to put it in your truck, or you can drag it. You can drag it in there. You're so close, you can just drag it. But whatever. Okay, so that is done for that. Now we need the resources. You're using a truck, right? You're using the... I'll grab the other truck. I need this one. Deploy. This is why you want to grab scraps, but I don't bother with that stuff. I just do what I need to get. But you can basically have somebody, if you're playing with more people, they just go around just collecting all the stuff and inserting it into the reserves. That way when you have to do something, you already have them. Basically, go around, just clean up the map. We need, what, five concrete things? look, the video game industry and the movie industry are so close in similarities that just like the video game industry, okay, you have to have the companies fail. Otherwise, they will never learn.
Yeah, they
And-
have to go out.
And the movie industry, they need to fail. And more, like, studios, let's just say studios disappear, right? No more Fox Studios, no more Disney, no more Paramount, no more whatever. What would happen? Well, you would go through a lull, but then what would happen is you would have people that...
Somebody else would start a studio.
Correct. You would have people start their own studio, which is happening right now. Zach, whatever his name is, Zachary Levi, is starting his own studio in Texas, okay? And he's going to be a new studio where they can come and do all the stuff that they want to do at that location, if they choose to, okay? Other studios will pop up, other organizations will pop up, and they'll figure it out. Because that's what happens, right? These organizations think because they were here first that they're here forever. No, Rome fell, and guess what? Society still went. Shit still happened. Okay. We don't need the BioWares. We don't need the Rockstars. We don't need the Activisions. We don't need the Foxes. We don't need the Disneys.
Right, you've seen a couple more Clear Obscures. And a few more Larians.
This is why I love what Eric July has done with Ripperverse. You see what that man is doing with Ripperverse? Have you paid attention?
No, I haven't paid attention in a while. I know he's doing good shit though.
Right? He's teamed up with McFarlane. He's got his figurines now for his characters original characters that he's created. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
He's
That
got
means we got new shit.
He's got animated that he's doing now. They're gonna make TV shows or animated movies now. Okay, all because he started something that he wanted to do that other people resonated with, and guess what? He doesn't have tens of millions of people that are buying his stuff. He's got millions of people buying his stuff, which is very profitable because of the scale that he's doing it at. Right? Then he's got the publisher house that he's doing for other people. Like he did Neurotic's book. He's done Junk 3PO's book that we had on the show and talked to him last year. Or 2 years ago, I guess now almost. Or a year and a half ago. Right? He's done all this. Let him burn, man. Let the companies fail.
Let them burn. Let them burn.
Fucking car companies should be done too. Right? No, we bailed them out. Bail the banks out. No. Let the banks fail. Let the car companies fail.
Yeah. You're not too big to fail. You got too big to handle. That's your problem.
Everybody thinks it's the end of the world. Oh, no. Right? Movie theaters will still be here. It'll be in a different format, but they'll still be here. Where is the... Oh, this is it. I gotta go up here. Fuck. If the Avengers Doomsdays flop at the box office, that's very bad for Marvel and everyone in the industry scenario. I mean, I don't know how that movie is going to make money. I truly don't. 3 hours and 45 minutes. To make $1 billion, you're going to have people see it multiple times. They're not going to see it multiple times because no one's sitting in the theater longer than they need to. What are we doing? Thank you. How many things do I have? I got 3 concrete slabs. I need 2 more, so we gotta get more concrete, and I gotta carry 5. Yeah, 3 hours and 45 minutes is supposedly is the runtime. Now, obviously, they have 12 months to fix that, or to shorten it, or keep it the same, whatever. I just don't understand how they make money off of that, because if that movie's not costing $450 million, let me tell you. Not with all those characters they have and all the big actors that they have that they've created that were successful. And because they were successful, their contracts made them get more money over time. Right? This is going to be very interesting to see what happens when that movie comes out in the theaters.
All right, I'm putting stuff inside the recycler, but I don't see them making anything.
No, it goes into the... Yeah, it should say on the recycling thing, it should say a number. The number goes up. Now you have to hit A to take it out.
No, nothing there. I'm recycling something, nothing's happening.
Well, then you're not recycling in the right thing. Like right now, I
put it in the circle.
Yeah, then it should say on that... In that location, it should say a number. Yeah, if you're in that location, it should tell you the number. Does it say a number?
Not on the building, no.
No, not
fine.
Not on the building. It would when you drive in to the location, it tells you a number. It has like a little bar, and it says the number. Like the little... Here, I can look at it from here. Where are you? You have 7. 7 beams are in there right now. Now you have to go up to the boxes up above where the arrow, right? Actually, in that spot, drive into that spot, throw that in there. No, throw that in there to the one that right there. Okay. And then inside that box, once you drop it off, it should say A. And if you hit A, it'll drop a steel beam up at the other box above you, and you need to hit it 3 times, and then pick those 3 beams up, put them in your truck, and then carry them over. Yeah, you have 9 now in that spot. Hit A.
I want to take him out. I'm good.
But you have to take them out. You got to take them out to put them in to deliver them.
All right, I'm cleaning up first. How do I make concrete?
I'm at the concrete one right now. Concrete's all the way at the bottom of the map on the east side. That's what I'm saying. Take those 3 pipes out and then I don't know if you have to deliver them or... Hold on, don't take them out yet. Okay, I can get the 5 out now. Objective, main... Store resource steel beams. Okay, so now what we have to do is that we have to deliver them. So take the 3 out, and then you have to deliver them to our storage facility, which is over at the desert base, which is down below. Is the only base that we have right now. There's a little paddock that's over there that you have to deliver them to, and then it'll put them in the paddock over there. So now I gotta take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I gotta go pick those up. I want to get lined up. So the least amount of movement possible. There you go. RDJ is getting paid $100 to $120 million to play Doom in Doomsday and Secret War. It's crazy. I mean, good for him. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Seriously? There we go. Why do I care as a customer, right? If like you used to care about companies because they made good products, right?
Yep.
Now they make shitty products, right? If it's a washing
Minimum
machine,
viable product.
right? If it's
Minimum
a
viable
washing machine, if it's whatever, right? Oh, this is a little heavy for my thing. I might flip. Look how far back that is sitting. So as a customer, why do I care if company A makes the product or company B makes the product? All right, and then all of a sudden company C comes in and makes the product. I don't care who makes the product as long as the product that you're selling is a good product, right? So if A goes out of business and B comes in, and then B goes out of business and C comes in, and C goes out of business and D comes in, we keep doing this until the company wants to make a good product and then doesn't fuck around with the customers of the product, and it stays around. That's it. That is the recipe of how a company is successful. They make less shittier products than the other companies that they're going up against. Not the best quality anymore. The least shitty product. Who can make the best minimal viable product? I don't care that AMC goes out of business. I don't care that Regal goes out of business. Because Stan's movie theater will come in and be like, hey, we're not a megaplex, but we're showing 3 movies. Right? Like, that's it. Disney's holding movie theaters hostage because they have to, you want to see this movie, you got to show this other movie. It's got to be in your biggest theater. No one's buying tickets.
Trash.
Right?
Bruce. Trash.
It just keeps ruining it for everybody. Yeah, so you got to come over to where I'm at, and then you insert them here, and then this should... There we go. So now we should, inside the objective, yeah, 2 check marks, and then the third one is whenever you get here. Are you bringing them?
trying to pick them up.
Okay. So while you're doing that, oh well, if you do that, then that'll bring us over here. I can take this guy down that way. See if I can explore. Used to go to movies all the time. Haven't been in theaters since Oppenheimer in 2023. I still enjoy going to the movies, Krebsy. I do. Right? Every once in a while, like we just went to go see, God, I'm trying to think what the last movie we just saw in theaters. It was Zoolander 2, not Zoolander, Zootopia 2, right? I enjoyed it. It was a small theater, right? And I think there was maybe 5 rows of 8, so 40 seats, 50 seats. It was just one of the small theaters in the movie, in the AMC. And nobody was in the theater when we first got there. And then right before the movie started, because people didn't want to watch the trailers and whatnot, they came in, and I would say it was about a half-filled theater. And this is what, like a month after it came out, 3 weeks after it came out, whatever it is. And I enjoyed it. We went to go watch Sonic, when it was in theaters, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, whatever. Right? We're going to go probably see Mario when it comes to theaters. Like, I like going to theaters.
All right, you said 3 bars. All I need is 3 bars.
Technically you only need 2, but yeah, if you have 3, bring 3, and then you have to bring it to the desert base.
Where do I gotta go?
The desert base, the only base that we have, which is at the beginning of the board again. Desert base. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to clear this shit out. Oh God. This whole row is, oh my goodness.
Why'd I have to bring them all the way back there?
Because that's where the storage is for the resources.
Okay.
We don't have another base yet. Otherwise you could bring them to the other base, which we need those in resources to build the other base. So that's why.
And here we have the nastier side of the oil industry. As if there were a less nasty one, but I digress. See that oil spill? We've been asked to help stop it. You'll need to find a replacement pump at a nearby quarry. Bring it here, and then repair the pipes. I guess it's pointless to tell you to hurry, but I still will. Time is oil seeping into the ground, and that's no good for anyone.
What the fuck am I supposed to get over there?
Good grief. I think there's a pattern here. When we don't know if something is okay or not, it always turns out smashed to pieces. Ah, well, not like I'm surprised.
This is definitely not going to do anything because I don't have a... Oh, I do have a winch. Okay, never mind. How do I get over there?
All right, where do I gotta put these things in?
You gotta put them in. Hold on, let me see. You got to put them in the where the truck is parked. Just park right next to me, and then unratchet them, and they'll disappear into the resources. Yep. Oh. What? Those are steel beams, not... Yeah, steel beam. Oh, you need 5. You only brought in 3.
Okay.
Well, you have 9 more, or 7, whatever more, at that location that you were at.
This truck needs a radio station.
I think it does have a radio station, doesn't it? Can you put a radio on?
So when are they going to charge me for the music inside my video game, inside my truck? Is there going to be a subscription for that too?
Probably.
So how's High Car doing? Is it out yet?
It comes out next week and a half.
Can't wait.
Again, I'll laugh my ass off if 3 days before it gets canceled. What happened here? Jesus Christ. Thank God I have these certain vehicles that I have. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Get over this direction. How the fuck do I get over there? Let's see. I wonder if this article titled "Scares Sarge Larian's main focus on fraternity is to see how far we can push the diversity of companions, so NPC relationships can feel more natural and complex."
Natural and complex. Like everyone backstabbing you in real life? How you don't trust anybody? Like that kind of complexity? Is that what we need in a video game?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so realistic that I'm not even comfortable in my own house. Gotta worry about the NPC screwing me over? That's what you guys want? Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.
Is this deep? Can I drive through this? Let's hold off there for a second. That is deep. We cannot get that. Can I go sideways down this slope over here? Or am I going to slide in? Oh, shit. Shit. Nope. Nope. Come on. Never give up. Never give up. Oh, God. We're falling in. No. We should be good here. Maybe if I go in a little bit. Maybe. A little bit more. Okay. No. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Yes.
I don't even see how the new Honestly, I don't even see how the new Marvel movie's gonna work.
What do you
Like,
mean?
are they gonna kill off like
They have to.
half the cast?
They have to. Look, there's what 36 people that we know of that they announced in the show or in the movie, right?
Yep.
Before we knew it was 3 hours and 45 minutes, I said if it's a 2-hour movie, everyone's got 2 minutes on screen. Everybody has 2 minutes on screen. So obviously, if Robert Downey Jr. has 8 minutes on screen, he's taking 4 minutes. You know, he's taking 6 more minutes than someone else. So they can't be on screen. So it's like, how the fuck do you put all the people on screen in the 2-hour movie? Now it's a 3 hour and 45-minute movie. Great. Now they're on screen for 3 minutes and like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you heard me right.
Yeah, but half of them are gonna die.
Yeah.
Again.
Some of them will be on screen for literally a second.
Damaged containers and scattered pipes out of the way.
Aku says, like Palpatine would say, wipe them out, all of them. Probably safer. I don't know about safer, but complete a task. Did you deliver the other stuff or no?
Yep.
That's fast. Okay. Can you bring... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go to objective. Transfer. Track open. Okay. Now we gotta... Oh, you gotta drive that truck. Can you drive that truck?
What truck?
It's over at Tifletown right now. You've got to drive that to the river base and park it over there. I've got to clean up an oil spill. I got to bring that crane over here. This place is a fucking mess. Yeah, that's it.
I gotta go what town? I gotta go river base? Is that
No,
what you said? River base?
no, Tifletown. You're in Tifletown. Yeah, you have to go to river base. Look at the objective. It says what it is. Yeah, river base.
River base. Uh-huh. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me with this oil bin here? Fucking stupid. Come on. Yeah, Patrick Stewart will show up for a second time and get murdered.
All right, let's see. River base. Okay. Did you figure out if the Fortnite thing's gonna have a slot machine in there or not?
No, they haven't said anything yet. It's just a rumor as of right now.
Now, to give this port area some juice, we need to repair the nearest power substation. You can start by grabbing some primary resources. Then establish a route from the river base. Let's get these lights on, huh?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that's out. How come that's not moving? Come on now. Do 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 do. Dude, there's so many containers over here. You want to bring the crane over to me? Like, I would spawn it by the river base and then drive it over here. This shit's ridiculous.
How do I spawn it there?
You'll click on the base, the garage. You'll click on the vehicle, and it'll say retain, and then you'll bring it back over, and then you'll deploy it at the river base.
Which crane is it? The Ziki?
The big one, yeah, the big one. I don't know what it's. Hold on, it is.
The Ziki.
Yeah, Ziki.
Alright, how do I get to you? You're gonna go through the little river valley, around the circle. Okay. Fucking rocks in the way, bro.
Do a crane. Move them.
This crane isn't for lifting rocks.
Yes, it is. It's exactly what it's for. I need to get rid of this car.
Here, you want the crane? Here's the crane.
I just need to get this shit out and just pick up shit. I don't need the crane. I just need help moving the shit out of here.
Help moving this shit out of here.
Yeah, see the white box around us here? We need to get rid of all this stuff that's in here. Jesus. Well, use it strategically, because if we need to get through here, then you're blocking this area over here as well, so... Like, you can stack them and stuff. Okay, that one's done. There's more over here. I don't know if you can get through here. You're gonna have to probably move these guys. Actually, hold up. I think I can get in this crane right here. Yeah. Power failure. Oh, nope. Can't get in the... Can't do that. We gotta get power to this facility first. Well, wait a minute now. If we gotta get power to the facility, where's the closest power that we have? Is the base. Oh, Jesus. Does this oil pump have power? They have power. That does not have power. To get power from there... Holy shit. I gotta go all from up there? Get the fuck out of here. Bring 5 steel beam resources to the power station near the port. Okay. Did you not bring this? Deliver vehicle. Oh, boy. You didn't deliver that vehicle. Oh, you delivered it there, but you didn't go back to the next location. Okay. That's fine. Power station's over here. We've got to get... Bring 5 steel beams there. Okay. You just stack them on top of one another over there. Out of the way. There's so much shit in the way here.
I don't understand. Do I have to get the containers out of the box completely?
Yeah, out of the
Do I have to
yeah, everything that's in the white has to get out.
What about the big ones that are sitting in the white? Those huge ones underneath those ones.
Just the ones that are loose, I think. I could barely move these things. Come on, get out of the thing. Let's go. We need a giant forklift is what we need. How come it won't let me attach to that one?
Where do we gotta put these things, man?
You can stack them. Just stack them on top of the other ones. This out of the way, so get that out of the way. Oh, no wonder I can't. I'm like, why am I not speeding up here? I'm gonna leave that for you. I'm gonna try to get this thing. Right. And there was one. Okay, we got those two containers and this pipe, but I can't budge. Is there another? Oh yeah, there's another. I'm gonna. What? It's just these two, and then the one more pipe there. I'm gonna go to the other side and start working on the other side. Into a box before logging out of Hightail. I just went back into my world and lost a bunch of resources because I fell through the map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the glitches that's happening in the game. They know about it. Did you fall through the map on exploration mode? Were you underground, or did you just fall through the map? I can't do anything with these guys. So I'm gonna go move the truck. I'm gonna park this thing over here somewhere. I got all the stuff that I could do. You have to get that pipe that's off up against those red containers right there. That red container behind you. That pipe needs to go. Alright, so this truck needs to go over there. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. Okay. This makes me want to play. Shit. This makes me want to play American Truck Simulator. For a big rig like this. control of it there. Why not use the World War II tank? To drive it all the way down there would take a really long time, and that thing is actually pretty strong. It's just... That's basically it. Like, the time I would have taken to drive that thing down there, the stuff that I could have gotten, that other one's not going to push as much stuff out as you think. That's why I told him to bring the crane. So the crane was the main thing for that job.
How do you know if you're done?
All the white boxes should be gone. The white boxes are...
The white box isn't gone.
Well, then there's something in it.
Okay.
Gear? What gear? I gotta get up there somehow. This should be fun. This should be fun. Oh God. I'm gonna get stuck in this bitch right here. I get stuck. I gotta try to keep it. No. That's it for me. God damn it. Okay. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you have all those. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things in the white box. Yeah. Vehicle. Enter vehicle. We've got river base. You know, I could cut right through there. Would that get me closer, faster? I don't know. Let's try it, shall we? I'm gonna need your help in a couple minutes. I gotta drive over to it. I got the big rig stuck in soft sand. So I'm gonna need you to drive the truck and as I push, or unless you want to push and I'll drive. And this will be the last thing for the night. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure how far, when you're playing Hightail, Aku, I'm not sure, like, if you die, how long the stuff stays there, because it is kind of weird that it keeps showing, it just shows you the death marker all the time. By the time I get to this truck, you should probably be done with the crane stuff. How do you drive this thing? You can't even see the front of your goddamn car. Jesus. Are you almost done with the crane?
A couple more boxes.
Well, here, real quick. Stop doing that, because I can do that later. I need your help with this. Look on the map, find me, and then take control of the big rig.
Find you. Take control of the big rig.
And just drive. I'm gonna push you.
Through deep sand.
Yep. I just need you to steer. I fucking just lifting up your ass off the ground and just pushing. We got to get up to the top of the place so you can park it.
Which way?
Keep going straight. You got to get all the way to the top. You can see it on the map.
This is asinine trying to drive a truck through deep sand.
Well, it was either this or pave the whole thing, do the whole thing. Well, by the time we get all the
Just
trucks,
put sand down.
Yeah, but I
Why
understand.
Just put sand down.
By the time we get the trucks over here, we could just push it up. Plus, this is content right here.
Yeah, yeah. Going around here, pin turn with tractor trailer. Yeah, great.
Is it a hairpin, really? Yeah, we're doing it. In a sandstorm. Got this, bro. I gotta reposition. Oh, I gotta reposition. Is that the way you're supposed to go? Hold up.
I don't know. You should stay on the road.
Yeah, that's the way. That is the way. You're doing great.
This doesn't look like the right way, but all right.
I mean, there's no other way to go.
Okay. Am I making a left or a right?
God. You gotta make a left.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to kick your trailer around the corner here. Oh, I gotta reposition.
This game had gas. I would pull the controller.
It does have gas. They added it. Oh, how come I can't get traction? I'm stuck on something. Okay, I'll go up this way. Could you imagine this in real life? So it's like, I got an idea. I'll just get my plow and just shove it for the next quarter of a mile. Turn the wheel. There you go.
Which way am I going?
I don't want to stop and look right now because I'm on a hill.
I'm on a fork in the road.
You gotta go right. Go right. Go right. You gotta go up the hill. Hold on, let me check now. Yeah. You want to go right? I'm gonna have to pave this road afterward, just in case we can come back up here.
Oh yeah, that's a good time to pave it after we did it.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to do it again. There's gonna have to be like an infrastructure thing that's set up here for a route. Can't have fucking cars going up this way. I feel like this is more solid ground now. You should have a little bit more traction.
Yeah, 18-wheeler past the 18-degree hillside. Yeah, bro. Just go right up it. Like it's a fucking cartoon.
Thank God for this thing. It's the MVP right here. The gas I must be burning through for this. It's like wah! It's just constantly just burning. All right, get up that hill. Stay to your right. Okay, I gotta pause for a second just to see. We're gonna go down, we're gonna make a right. Yeah, we gotta make a right and then follow that road into the city. Hey, look, you're driving yourself. There you go. Did you guys deliver the package? Sure did, boss.
Why does it look like somebody humped the back of the trailer?
Oh my God, how deep is that sand? Holy shit. Excellent driving skills. You made it over that hill without me. Okay. Yeah, the back would just be shredded. It wouldn't even be a trailer on the back of it anymore.
Hey, look, it's Venezuela.
Like, what a shithole. Like, just look at it.
Nobody mapped out the ground before you started building.
When's the last time they put paint on their buildings?
What's paint?
All right, once you go up this hill, we'll go a little bit more. You got to make a right into the city. Yeah, seriously, World War II tank for the win. This is ridiculous. Do you understand how long this would take me, Chad? If Sarge wasn't on right now, you have to make a right. And then make another right.
Right where?
Right. You gotta go into the city. Look for the yellow marker. We have to park it.
Look for the yellow marker.
Yeah, you don't see what I see on the map? Like, I've marked it. It's the mission that we're...
I don't see shit.
You don't see the marker on the map? Go straight. Keep going straight. You gotta park it in the next location. Like, what do you see? You don't see anything. There's no yellow marker on the map.
No. If I go to the map, if I zoom out and go to the map, I see nothing.
It should be marked. Oh, I'm stuck on this fucking thing over here. Are you kidding me right now? I made it all this way, but I'm stuck on a little fucking curb. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Little dinky curb stopping me. It's right to your left. Right over there. Yeah, you gotta park next to that building right there. We're gonna fucking destroy that palm tree. I don't give a shit. Right next to it. There you go. You just keep parked right in there. There you go. Holy shit. Did you disappear? Where did you go?
I disappeared.
But where did you go?
I don't know.
Are you in the game?
I'm in the map looking down at you. Did it say mission accomplished?
No. Hold on.
Well, then that's a problem.
Provide delivery vehicle. Oh, because we need store. Okay, that's one part. That's done. Deliver vehicles done.
Okay.
Steel beams. We need 5 steel beams and 5 concrete slabs. Where though? Collect and require resources. Desert base and plan a route following the convoy. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to take sand and do that whole route that we just did. That's what we gotta do. Fuck. That's gonna suck. Do you know why it's gonna suck? Because there's no quarry anywhere near here.
Oh, that's part of the fun.
Oh my god, dude. All that we just did? I gotta sand that, and there's no fucking thing? The closest one's all the way over there. Jesus.
Well, that's why you have to use the mega dump truck as the mobile quarry.
Yeah, but it does only mobile quarry for like, so let's say it does 100 pounds and your other truck only holds 50 pounds. You can do 2 times, and then you have to refill the other one.
Which means you need more friends. And why is it you have all these vehicles out on this one map?
What do you mean?
The list of vehicles you have for this one map. It's tremendous.
You know, I've used a lot of different vehicles. Dude, that fucking blows ass, dude. All right, well, I'm going to spawn the dump truck back at the desert base and then work my way.
You should really spawn you should spawn the road thing back at the desert base too, and we should pave this roadway. This way you can go get the quarry stuff quicker.
No, I understand that, but there's no sand. So you're going to have to make trip after trip after trip.
The quarry is to the north of the desert base.
Of a desert base. No, the quarry. Do me a favor. Go to vehicles and then hit right on the D-pad to get to the sand quarry so you can actually see where the quarries are. It shows you
I see what the quarry is. It's right above the desert base. There's one right above it.
Yeah, but do you see the yellow where the circumference is?
Oh, I see. No, I don't see the circumference.
Great. Go to vehicles, click right on the D-pad, and move it over till it says sand quarry, and then you can actually see where the...
Go to vehicles and not doing anything.
Right on the D-pad.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, there's plenty of... That's not that... That little radius is not that far.
The place that I'm at right now, the closest quarry is below the municipal power station. That's the closest one to where we have to fill in all that sand.
Yeah, that's not that far. That's not far.
Okay, if you say so. All right.
It's not far.
Go to the desert base, I guess, and then enter vehicle. Desert base. That's river base. Desert base.
You have 2 dump trucks.
Yeah. So grab one. Grab the other one. And then spawn it back at the desert base. How come there's no quarry? The entire map is filled with sand. Yeah, I don't know if we
Yeah,
have.
but sand is a very particular kind of sand. If you look it up, in order to make stuff that's why they have trouble building things in certain locations, because to transport the sand needed costs a lot of money. The particular kind of sand.
Yeah, the sand in the desert is the soft sand. You need more coarse.
Yeah, otherwise we would have boats just sitting off the coast of fucking Africa that just load up the desert. Aren't you going too far?
Nope. I have to go down where the where the road was where we started. That's how you get up there. Is there another way to get up to where we were? No, because you have to go up those fucking steep ass hills there. That's not gonna be good. Okay, the closest spot now to refill is on the other side of those palm trees across behind us. Now I gotta go through this forest over here. Until it says refill. Are we close? No. I gotta go all the way back further. Imagine seeing skylines if you had to do this. Okay, right here. This is where you can fill sand up. You know what that means? I gotta make a road to get back here. What? You just stole my sand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sarge stole my sand.
Yeah, but what's the range of the dump truck when it picks up the sand?
What do you mean? You have to get in the yellow circle.
No. You taking sand from me, how far do you have to be away?
You have to be right next to me. You have your own circle. So like if you're in my circle and you take it and you're empty, you're gonna take it if you're not in that circle.
It says refill sand right from here, but it...
Unable to fill. That's weird. Oh yeah, no, because of us. You're next to each other. That's why. Each of these dump truck has a perimeter on it itself. Like I can refill right now, but I would steal it from you. I have to get into the yellow circle myself to then do it. We're spilling sand there, so it's like super hard to get up there now. Yeah, see, it says refill sand because we're next to each other, so don't hit refill. Yeah, the right. Over to the side and bring that other vehicle down. Start speeding. Can I go that way? No. Okay.
Make sure you start from the road before you go down in the dip, so then it'll smooth out the shit because the sand spilled everywhere in there.
I'm coming down with the smoother with the vehicle. So
You need to smooth out some of that shit because there's a big hill there now.
I'm gonna work backwards from where I'm at right now. Needs to get taken. Jesus. It's a lot of sand that needs to come up. It's stupid that there's no quarry in this section. Go up that way instead of going down this way? I think we can. when you come up this way, there's a fork in the road. Like, you can actually go straight instead of turning like we did. Pour some sand over by where you're filling up the sand, and make a road over there to get there faster. And I'll come over there and just smooth it out. There's a satisfaction to this, you know what I mean? Like when you see this. Yeah, pour more sand over here, it'll fix it. Smooth it out. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I guess you can't go up that way. I mean, we could try. No, it's better to go that way. Are you dumping more sand over there?
Yeah, I don't like the fucking water right next to the goddamn road. I want flat ground, not obstacle course.
Oh, I see what you did, but yeah, put it a little too far over. Pour another bucket here, I think it'll make it nice and flat.
Where?
Right where I'm at right now. Trying to make it where it doesn't. Okay, I'll take this. So much more to go.
Yeah, but once that area is just filled in, you can switch back to the dump truck. You can just dump twice as much shit.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I got the dump truck back.
Here, just take it from me and go.
All right, back up. You can go pick it up. You're be another closer one now as we get over here. I think it's to the southeast instead of going due east. I'm trying to think if I go this way, can we go up? Yeah, we can. We're gonna make the road go up this way. Over these rocks. It'll be clear.
Just back up and take mine.
Just come closer. Just come closer. I'm a tank. Get over the fucking thing. So stupid. What am I stuck on? Holy shit. I can't get out of this thing. I'm stuck in it. Feels like a rock or something underneath me. There it is. Rock.
The program coding for the physics of the game, I give them credit for, because the amount of the time difference from paving a road, not paving it, but like smooth, potentially transverse it is incredible. I don't understand how you can code that.
Yeah, with like the grains of sand and stuff. Yeah.
But not just the grains of sand, it's how the vehicle maneuvers after you've done whatever job you need to do. Like, I'm bouncing around like a crazy person. But once they put the sand down and you level it out, then I don't bounce around at all and I save time driving around. It's all clock eating. That's all it is.
Pour it exactly where it was, right where I'm at now. Just come up here and pour it again on top of there. So we gotta make it thicker. Make it over those rocks. I can't move them up against the rocks here. It's so much nicer.
What?
It's so much nicer, like when you pay. It is very good design. Here, I'll take it from you. What do you think? There's more tech in this game than there is in like a, I don't know, a full story game and stuff like that.
I want to watch a documentary about coding. Is what I want to watch. Because I want to understand how they do this shit. Because I don't think it's as complex as we think it is anymore.
I don't know. This has got to be pretty complicated.
I'm telling you, it's not as complicated as you think anymore. The engines that they built streamline the process. The fact that they take fucking twice as long to make a fucking game is absurd. Absurd! You can't tell me it takes 15 years to make a sequel to a game. It's mental. You can pump out a Call of Duty in 3, you can do a full-blown in 5, easy.
Let's see here. Can we make a road? Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. We gotta make it, we gotta go this way instead. When you come up the hill, just pour that bucket, like when you come all the way up by me, pour that bucket and then go right.
What do you mean pour the bucket and go right?
Yeah, go right. Make that turn and go right. Pour it there and go right. I went the wrong way. COD has 15 studios.
Who?
COD.
It's mental, bro.
It doesn't make sense, like a studio that has like 500, 700 people and it takes them a decade, right?
Just
And then you
mental,
have
dude.
then you have a company like Obsidian who's got what 200 employees, and they've pumped out 6 games in the same amount of time as somebody that did a game for 10 years.
Exactly. Because you're getting paid to sit around because Elder Scrolls Online is paying you. That's why. You can sit around and discuss 18 times how you want to redesign something because you don't have to worry about releasing it because you're getting paid. That's why deadlines are needed. Otherwise, people just sit around and poop their ass forever.
What a waste of studio. Can you imagine you get 15 new games in those studios for making a game? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like Rockstar literally has made 2 games in the last 15 years.
They don't care. They don't care. Because shark cards rule the world.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Red Dead Redemption 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and it's an amazing game. And Grand Theft Auto 4 or 5 was a great game, but Obsidian made 3 games that came out last year, and they're working on 4 more. Right? Insomniac has made Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, Wolverine, you know, in the same amount of time as the studios that have made Fallout or Skyrim. Hell, even what's his name? It Takes Two, and Split Fiction. You know, that studio. He's made 1 game every 2 years. They've been making games. Jesus, lost half the sand there. Just went up that hill.
What's up with the car that keeps passing by on the road? Where's he going?
He's doing a mission. Yeah, when's the last game Naughty Dog made? Without being a remaster. You know what I mean? Well, I guess I did Last of Us 2, but...
Knowing what I know now, do you think I'm excited about any game that comes out? It's like, great, another game coming out. Oh, whatever. Anyway, you tell me a game's coming out, great. When it comes out, and it's reviewed, and I see it, and it's played, then we'll talk, right? Otherwise than that, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Like I said,
we could cause a renaissance with all the game IPs that they have that they just keep pissing away. We could have an entire renaissance. Battlefield would have to cancel being Battlefield, have somebody else pick it up and turn it into Warhammer Battlefield, and that would fix it all. You don't even worry about Battlefield anymore. Has all the classes you need, has all the vehicles you need.
Insomniac has made 3 games for PlayStation 5 back to back, and Naughty Dog can barely make a bald chick in space.
Like everyone thinks it's normal to wait 12 years for a sequel. You guys are out of your mind. You would have been married, had a kid, and divorced before the sequel to a game came out.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what fucking Insomniac and Obsidian, whatever they're doing, man.
And all these studios that you remember the names, none of them are the original people, so it doesn't matter anymore. It's just name only. Bethesda is too bloated, too new. Doesn't matter. If they come out, let me explain something very carefully. If Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, and it's anything, and I mean anything like Starfield, it's over. Over. Like, over. Like, over Studio, over Bethesda, you're done. You're done. The Frankenstein monster that is the Gamebryo engine has got to stop. It's 15 years since Skyrim, bro. 15 years. There could have been 3 games out by now.
Yeah, but
two main games and a spin-off.
Lesbians of Us Too. Additional into COD has 3,000 plus people working across all COD titles. That's 200 people per 15 studios. 15 studios. 15 studios. COD failed. 5 studios. Battlefield 6 is successful, but failed. Right?
Yeah. You can't tell me that Battlefield was successful because they didn't make the money back for all the people that they spent making that damn game. There's no way.
Supposedly it was like 600 million, 550, 600 million dollars for Battlefield 6, and that's before marketing. That's before marketing. So you're talking about 900 million to $1 billion for Battlefield 6. So if they sold 10 million, they're short.
It's like, what do they think is going to happen? They think they're going to put all their eggs in one basket and the game's going to make them all, like, it's going to be like an Avatar movie? Like, I don't understand what they're talking about. It must be so nice to sit around knowing that you don't have to come up with something good for your income because you got some other garbage game out there that's just sucking money from people that lets you be able to sit around and discuss what you want to do next. Right? When you didn't have time to discuss, you had to get the game out, decisions had to be made. We have to agree, and shit's got to get done. We got to release this fucking game. We got to get paid. Now it's like, whatever. Whatever. How long is this hurricane gonna go on for, man? Why are we even trying to build shit when the place is a hurricane this often?
Well, you gotta build stuff. What do you think's gonna happen when you start building on Mars?
First of all, you can't be a dipshit and be sent to Mars to build shit. You can't be Goober with suspenders in a fucking pickup truck and get on a rocket and go fucking build shit on Mars. Right? You're gonna have to be an educated person to leave here in order to sustain life outside the fucking planet before you can actually build anything.
Hold on, don't drop anything yet, because I gotta smooth it out, otherwise you're gonna spill off half your shit. I'm about to pave this.
You're gonna have to go over this a few more times, bro. To keep leveling it out.
Oh, let me move my...
Yeah, it's quicker to go this way now than it is to go backwards.
Oh, to get the sand? Yeah. Down this road.
Trying to figure out where it is.
You're right on the edge. Like, you're like right on the edge. Go forward. Right there. Fuck. Might go over there.
Just take mine. And the fact that no one's like pushing the envelope to do anything different or new bothers me at this point, because everyone's just doing the same shit over and over again, right?
You're gonna go straight, like keep going straight, and then pour the sand.
Keep going straight.
Yeah, keep going straight. You'll see where mine ends. Take that and then just go straight with it.
Why are we going this way? I thought we gotta go the other way.
This is the way we have to go. Yeah, this is the way we have to go.
Like the Ultima 5 game, right? From 1988, bro. 88, right? Okay, so inside that game, they had NPCs that followed a clock. So they would get up, they would go eat breakfast, then they would go to their store, then they would go eat lunch, then they would go back to their store, then they would go eat dinner, then they go back to their store, then they would close up shop and go to bed. That's 1988.
Is that the closest spot to get the sand?
Pretty much. Guys can remember you
Like if you did something wrong to somebody inside the game, they remember that you did something wrong to them, right? That's 88.
Now we know it takes 1 year to build a road. Oh, why it takes it? Dude, they're filling in a hole over by my son's school, Altern, because a sinkhole happened. It's been 2.5 months for, I want to say, maybe 10 yards. Maybe 10 yards. Maybe 15 yards. 10 to 15 yards. Like square. Probably. Oh boy. We're almost there.
How far over the time we are here, bro? What the hell time is it?
Midnight.
Fuck you. What am I stuck on? I'm a goddamn tank. What am I stuck on?
I can't stop before we get to the end here. We're so close. So close.
This is where the AI would come in handy, bro. Because then after you leveled out the ground, you tell the AI to pave the road for you while you go to bed.
Actually, I think you can tell it to pave the road, but you have to... I'm not sure how to do that unless it's... So close, bro. It's like 2, maybe 3 more loads.
Stuck on a rock. I'm a fucking tank, dude. I'm a fucking tank. Fucking nonsense.
That's where the coding fucks up every once in a while. You're like, I'm a tank. This rock should not be stopping me. I don't even see your name anymore. Where are you?
I had to restart.
You gotta restart. Oh, like you... Would you like flip?
I got stuck on a rock. And how many times you can look at the same game? Like, they're so terrified of making a game that the same game happens 47 times in a row.
Like, you're talking about like the remakes, remasters?
No, I'm talking about games that all look the same.
Oh, I got
They
you.
all look like Elden Ring. They're all action games, third person from behind, energy bars on all the guys, ninja moves. How many of those do you have?
I mean, no matter what happens, that's always going to happen, right? Like, you're always going to have an abundance of the same type of stuff. I mean, I don't. My wife reads books all the time, and every time she sees a book, I'm like, "What's this one about?" And she tells me what it's about, and I'm like, "Okay, what was the last one about?" And she tells me what it's about. And I'm like, "They're the same fucking thing. There's just different characters. Instead of Tom, Dick, and Jane, it's Harry, Ted, and Veronica. You know what I mean? It's like the same fucking shit over and over."
Movies are the same way.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't really matter if it's a video game or a book or a TV show. It's the same shit. Insert new couple here. Same story. You don't watch Hallmark movies during the holidays, but that's what they are. It's the same fucking story over and over and over. Great way to ruin books. I mean, that's what it is. If you read the same types of books over and over and over again, that's what it is.
I still think this hill is too steep, bro. I don't think your trucks are gonna make it up here.
You didn't grab sand when you were down there?
You need to grab sand when we were down there.
Oh.
You start at the base, you spill up on sand.
No, I didn't know if you even picked up sand or not, that's all. It's the home stretch, but let's bring it up there. Oh, you do it too high. That's why you run out so fast. Yeah. Just pepper it. You don't have to.
Your job is to smooth it out.
Yeah, but you can make it go longer if you don't dump it as high.
If you start where the ground is lower and push into it, you can push it out further. It levels out from when you're the beginning part that you start from. Don't start from the middle of the pile, start from the end. There comes another storm. It's hurricane season every day here at this job site. Now, what's stopping me now? The twig? Is the twig stopping me? Bullshit. Did you see the movie coming out?
It's only on Netflix or Amazon or whatever. It's not in the movie theater, right? But it doesn't matter, right? But it's Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and the story plot is they're policemen.
Yeah, where
they're DEA,
they bust guys
and they
with
find
money. Yeah, and they keep the money.
Have to decide whether or not they want to steal it or not
Yeah.
because they get paid so little.
Yep.
How old is that fucking script?
Yep.
How old is that fucking script?
He was actually part of another movie that did that, wasn't there?
Yes.
Matt Damon was part of.
Yes.
It was him, George Clooney, and what else was it? It was military guys, wasn't it? I forget what the movie's called.
Another fucking heist movie. Like, guys, give it a rest.
I have an idea, guys. What about if we make a movie that they rob a casino and they have to gather 9 people together and they all have to be experts in one thing and they dick over. So it's the same fucking movie over and over and over and over.
This one's called The Rip. Oh, it's so edgy, bro. It's so edgy.
Yeah, because that's what they say how much is the rip, right? That's the whole thing.
Like, we don't know if we found 20 million, there's 6 of us. And we don't know whether people want to steal the money or not. It's all a tension between good cop and bad cop.
If I had my own studio production company, right, I would just make my titles real simple. Like The Accountant, it'd be The Plumber, and it'd be an adventure about a plumber who doesn't get his pay and he takes revenge on people. It's like a murder. It's a horror flick, right? And then the funny part is he's a guy with overalls with the butt crack showing, and that'll be like the new, horror guy, right? Then you make The Teacher, right? The teacher, the kids are in school, and the teacher is tired of those kids talking, so he takes it out on them and murders them and whatnot. There you go. There's another film. Then there's the Contractor. You just make it one name each thing, and they're all just horror flicks of each thing. The plumber, the game dev, the plower, the construction guy.
Wouldn't make that much money.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have to cost that much money
Nope.
to make.
Nope. There would be like 80 style type of movies. The plower will be a cuck movie. All right, bro. That's it right there. Don't worry about going in.
My God, this town's a shithole.
Jesus Christ.
Scrape on the ground there, bro.
Scraping the ground. That was miserable. I took a whole bunch of time off of it because when we did it earlier, we went down and then up the hill. I cut across, saved ourselves a good 10 loads there. $12.14. Well, there you go, chat. Gave you an extra hour's worth of stream, and all we did was pour sand. And now someone's about to kill him. So he contacts the plumber to take care of broken pipes. That's it. Both are about orphans who are chosen to the ones who have the space magic. Meteor dies off, who's secretly connected to the big bad. Yeah, that's another movie, The Trash Man. It's about a kid who was picked on his whole life because he he liked picking up trash, and he became the trash man. And then he goes around, he finds all the bullies that he had, and he just murders them. They're all B budget movies. They're all with one name, the Trash Man, right? And they have corny lines, right? Take out the trash. I'm gonna unclog your pipes. That'd be fantastic. Oh, I think Sarge he bailed out. He's gone. It'll be almost like parodies. Yeah. It would just be fun, stupid films. Why not? You know what? We don't even have to make them. We'll AI them. Give it that charm. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock on Thursday edition already. Jesus Christ. Thursday edition of the Daily Grind. Yeah, AI it all. Yeah, just we'll AI it all. And then tomorrow night, Generation X Gaming, a weekly podcast, goes over a few of the top stories from the past week, and we rant along the way. Appreciate it very much. You guys hit the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.